Hey everybody, I'm Beth Hoover, and today we're going to be doing a 10-minute or approximately 10-minute ab workout. All right, so take it at your own pace. Come on down to the floor, and let's just start with a basic bridge just to warm up. All right, so here we are going into our bridge up and squeeze. Abs are pulled in tight. Breathe. Let's get 5 more. Remember to pull in tight. Push those hips up towards the sky or the ceiling. Okay, last one. All right, now we're going to go to a pelvic tilt. So slightly push the low back snug to the floor. Knees are still bent, hands behind your head, and let's curl forward, 1, 2, and then back for 2. Up slow and back slow. Chin is tucked. Elbows are open if you can. A little bit easier if you're here, but still challenging, so you decide either here with the elbows or elbows open. Hands are kind of helping to support your head a little bit, but not holding the head up. Keep the chin tucked. All right, let's get 4 more. 4. I need to slow it down. 3. And kind of give it a little pause at the top. 2. Exhale up. 1. Okay, good. So we got to roll over and do a plank next. Get out of that position. So go ahead and come to the forearms and extend the legs, and let's come into the plank. Keep the abs tight. Options here are go ahead and do an alternating elbow lift. Make sure you breathe. Remember, you can stay down on your knees. You can stay here, or you can come here. You can do this on the knees or up on the toes. Keep the core tight. All right, last one. And rest. Okay, let's go back over onto our back. And this time, again, going into that posterior tilt, hands behind the head. And let's go here with the elbow to the knee. Opposites. Try to keep that opposite elbow on the floor. Makes it a little more of a challenge. Breathe. Keep going. Let's get 5 more. Last one. Rest. Okay, let's roll back over. Time is moving. We've been going for 4 minutes already, so let's keep it going. So let's go back to plank, but this time, let's come up into the dolphin and then drop to plank. So a little bit of a break here, kind of a stretch, and then back into plank. Breathe. Remember, you are pulling the abs in super tight, especially when you come here and keeping the back straight. Breathe. Okay, last one, right there. Come back to your knees and let's roll over again. Okay, lots of rolling over from side to side. This time, you're going to go into that posterior tilt a little bit there with the low back snug, fist at your chest, and then you're going to punch across to each side. Punch, punch, as you crunch up, and then punch, punch. So just trying to alternate, you know, the side that you start with is fine. If not, that's okay. Just keep going. Chin is tucked. Punch, punch. Breathe. Breathe. Keep that chin tucked. Neck's gonna fatigue if you don't. Keep it in. Just do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Now let's roll over and go to the side plank next. Side plank. So on the forearm, shoulder in line with the forearm, let's pop up into side plank. You can stay on your knees. You can come up with one leg extended or go ahead and come into full plank. Squeeze super tight. You don't want to be down like this. You want to have the hips up. So if you need to put the hand down, that's fine. But you got to keep the hips up so that the back is straight. And then try to keep the neck in neutral alignment too. If you can do this and look at yourself in a mirror, that's always good. Keep breathing. Hold. Five more seconds. Squeeze tight. Push the butt muscles and rest. Okay, let's flip over to the opposite side. We'll flip around. We are at 3 minutes left, so you're doing great. All right, so here we are. So you can see if the knees are bent, come on up into your plank. You're here, and again, always checking this alignment, and then one leg extended or both. Keeping the core tight. Breathe. Squeeze. Really focusing on making sure that the shoulder feels okay. Squeeze, 12 seconds, that's it. Oop, hip was dropping, keep those hips up. 5 seconds. Breathe. And come on down. All right, great job. Okay, let's go next into a plank on the forearms, or go ahead and come up on your hands. I'm gonna do this one on the hands, and let's go to a knee drive in. So you can do this from your forearms. You might have to hold the hips up though, so that's okay. Or come here on your hands if you feel okay doing it on your wrist. And keep going. Really pulling that foot in, holding it in a little bit longer than like if we were doing a fast mountain climber. Breathe, 12 seconds. Almost there. Okay, and rest. All right, 1 minute left. We're gonna make it. So let's roll over. This time, go ahead and lift the feet up. Hands behind your head, low back snug to the floor, and let's reach up to touch the toes. Now, if you want to make it more intense, go right here. We're keeping the head and shoulders up the whole time, or here. So you get a little bit of a break here, and then you reach up to the toes. over here. Keep reaching. And try not to let the legs go out too much. You can keep the knees bent if you want to. All right, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, fantastic. And that is 10 minutes of abs. Let's finish up with a back extension though before we stop. So let's go to our stomach and then hands down on the floor, and you're just gonna lift up. Keep looking down to the floor. Exhale up. Squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down by your side. Go ahead and push up, and then let's push back into child's pose and stretch it out. Continue to hold in child's pose and stretch it out a little bit longer. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to do the workout again and get another 10 minutes of the ab workout in. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.